The other day, I'm walking out of my fucking piece of shit house, by the way. I'll talk about that later. I actually was so fucking... Get another thing fucked up in my house. I literally, flipping out in a rage, said to Nia, I said, Nia, I swear to God, if I had a gas can and a match, I'd burn this fucking thing down with everything in it. That's the point that I am at in my fucking house. Every motherfucking cock-sucking fucking thing in this house either needs to be repaired or was repaired and was not repaired right. Every fucking thing, dude. I'm talking from the sidewalk before you even get into my house. The fucking piece of pipe that goes off the city's water, that thing was a piece of shit. I had that fixed. The people fucked it up. I had to have somebody else come back and refix it. The sprinkler system out front, that was fucked up. It was leaking, of course, right up against the fucking house. That was fucked up. The front gate is fucked up. The fucking driveway gates are fucked up. They're rotten out. I closed it the other day. The handle just came off of it. Literally Tom Hanks in the only thing I haven't had is had an old-fashioned bathtub fall through a fucking floor. That's the only thing I haven't had. I'm going to go through the whole fucking thing. Sprinkler system fucked up. Right? Everything I just said. Driveway fucked up. There was this little, like, decorative, like, arch thing that originally came with the house, and the house had settled for so long, it was, like, completely twisted. And someday it was going to collapse down onto my Prius. And I had to take that down. Had to pay to get that fucking removed. There was no fixing it. It didn't even line up anymore. Garage is fucked up. The piping going into the garage was fucked up. Cloth wiring, galvanized pipe. Had to fix the roof. The guy who fixed the roof fucked it up. I just redone my wife's office because that was fucked up. The water all came down on that. Had to redo that fucking thing. I actually sound like I'm fucking annoying, right? There's something, and there's like a zillion other fucking things. Zillion other fucking things. And then what happens yesterday? Yesterday I'm thinking, okay, at least I got the downstairs done. I got the downstairs done. The floors, the walls, the piping, the fucking wiring, everything is brand fucking new. I got a nice fucking rug I just put down, you know. It actually, for the first time in my life, 47 years old, I have an adult bedroom. I have an adult-sized bed. I have a chest of drawers that I have my underwear drawer and sock drawer like a fucking adult. What happens? There's all this lint on the fucking rug. I bring the goddamn vacuum cleaner in there. This is even with the house. This is just technology now. I put the fucking vacuum cleaner on the rug, and it looks like it's picking shit up, and it isn't. What it's actually doing is fucking up the rug and pulling up more lint. And I fucked the whole rug up, and the vacuum cleaner doesn't work. And I was so mad, I yanked the fucking plug out of the wall and then just took the head of the plug and threw it as hard as I could, like it wasn't still attached to the vacuum cleaner. So, of course, it went all the way out, stopped, ricocheted back, and hit me on the inside of the leg. And that was it. I swear to God, if I was standing on top of my house and I had one of those giant military-sized gas cans and a fucking... I still wouldn't have burned it down, but I would have thought... I would have had to have set the can down and slowly fucking backed away from it. That's how fucking pissed I was. I just don't see that. I don't know how I'm ever going to get out in front of this fucking thing, and I'm starting to understand the other people that lived here, where they were just like, you know what? You know what, man? If it rains, you ain't getting wet. As far as I understand, this house fucking works. Chimney's fucked up. Sewage pipe fucked up. Gas leak. Slow gas leak. That was fucked up. Foundation was fucked up. The way they put the plumbing in downstairs, they put it into dirt downstairs. You can't even fathom. You know how many episodes of this old fucking cunt of a house you could make with this thing? It's just unbelievable. And I fixed everything first fucking class, which means I'm not going to make it. I'm going to lose. If I were to sell this thing right now, the fucking money that I would lose would be ridiculous. But I'll tell you right now, I would sleep soundly knowing that I did the right thing with this house and the next person will be fine. That's how fucking weird I am. I'd feel good that the next fucking person came in here and didn't have to deal with this shit because on my watch, I fixed it right. You know? Isn't that dumb? It's the exact opposite attitude. You're supposed to have that fucking attitude that you have with all these fucking polo shirt wearing cunts that flip houses and take these beautiful old houses and then they go down to fucking Home Depot and they rip out beautiful wood and beautiful fixtures and they replace it with fucking chromed aluminum. Fucking cunts. You know? Fucking jerk-offs. It's like somebody buys a classic car and then they order all their shit through fucking... You know the magazines. I don't want to trash them, but you know what the fuck they are. You know, and all the parts are made in fucking China. You know? Who we're not even an ally with. How well do you think they're going to be making your fucking side view mirrors? You know what I mean? Do you think you're really getting the good metal? They don't give a fuck. Anyways. Oh, Jesus, where did I go? Do I sound like a guy on Labor Day who's making some ribs and has a nice key lime pie in the refrigerator? I don't think I do. No, I just had the combination of that and not fucking boozing. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. And then I can't even get into the bullshit, but like do you know that there's some termites that have wings? Did you realize that? And they can fly from your neighbor's house onto your fucking house? Did you know that? I didn't know that. Guess how I learned that, everybody? You know, these fucking houses are so I love how I'm whispering right now. Like if my neighbor listened to this, you know, the person couldn't hear it. You know? Fucking rotted out fence between our goddamn property. You know what I mean? I want to just one fucking thing after another. What are you going to do? You know? But I own a house. This is what's killing me. For some reason, yesterday, I went to turn on my laptop and it just won't turn on anymore. Which is totally acceptable with laptops. Name one other thing in your life that you pay $800 to $2,000, depending on how far and I paid like $2,000 for mine because I was so sick of my laptops crapping out every 2 to 3 fucking years that I was just like, dude, give me the most memory. I want this thing to be the fastest fucking, I want this thing to be like a fucking hot rod. And the guy's like, yeah, don't worry. 2 years later, just an absolute fucking hunk of shit. You know, there's nothing else. That's basically the cost of a flat screen TV nowadays, $800 to $2,000 roughly, depending on what you want to buy. Do you have to buy a new TV every 2 years? You don't. It's fucking unreal. People just accept it. I don't know. Maybe I never test for viruses. Maybe I got a fucking virus. God knows. God knows what the fuck I got. Who the fuck knows? You know, as big a cunt as I am, you know, I'm sure somebody sent me something. Who the fuck knows? So I got to go buy a new one of those damn things. What happened to this podcast, everybody? I was in a great fucking mood, and it just kind of went off the rail.